What up, hotheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. This week we're reviewing a sauce named Neil's Real Deal Smoked Onion Hot Sauce. The company is named Neil's Real Deal. According to the story on the website, this recipe has been passed down through 4 generations, and Neil started this company to share it with the world. And it originated in Trinidad. Neil Sadler is his full name, not the musician. Apparently there's a blues musician or jazz musician named Neil Sadler. The city it's out of is Puslinch or Puslinch. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it looks like Puslinch, Ontario. So it is north of the border. Puslinch is an agricultural area known for its livestock, crops, and also a lot of natural beauty. Famous people from there include, Justin Bieber owns a mansion there, as do some notable NHL players. Okay, now let's look at the packaging. We got this little, I don't know if it's an ocelot, a bobcat, some type of big cat. In the front there, if you see, it says it's 3 heat meter, 3 out of 5 on the heat meter. And then it's a smoked onion habanero. Again, because it's Canada, it has both English and French on the label. I should have taken a picture of this. My bad. It says, the fresh and rich flavor of Neil's Real Deal sauces come from the simplicity of our natural ingredients and the original 100-year-old Scotch bonnet pepper sauce recipe with humble beginnings in a little kitchen in Trinidad. Neil's great-grandma, better known as Granny, original, developed the Scotch bonnet pepper sauce using only the best natural ingredients. No added preservatives or anything artificial. That legacy continues to this day with all our products using only wholesome, healthy, and natural ingredients, just like Granny did. So I actually hope there are Scotch bonnets in here because, Scotch bonnets are, again, like a cousin of the habanero, but they just have a brighter taste to them. Let's look at the ingredients. So the ingredients include smoked onion, Ontario crushed tomatoes, sugars, apple cider vinegar, garlic, Worcestershire sauce, habanero peppers, sea salt, mustard seed, spice, chili powder, black pepper, ghost pepper powder, dehydrated white onion, paprika, and more spices. And then it cautions contains mustard. Are people allergic to mustard? That's not one of the bigger allergies that I'm aware of. So we've already discussed all those ingredients. So the feature this week is going to be about a delicacy that originated in Ontario called Beaver Tails. So this is a pastry. It's a dough pastry. I think it's wheat dough that's fried, and it looks like a beaver tail. There's a chain in Canada named Beaver Tails, and they're the ones that serve these up. And they can be topped with sweet toppings, such as like whipped cream, Oreos, cinnamon sugar, Nutella even. Not my favorite, but whatever. And then toppings can also be savory. So it could be like poutine or even hot dogs. They came to notoriety when they were served by the Canadian Embassy to then President-elect Barack Obama during his first inauguration. Later on when he was in Canada, so they kind of gained a little bit of notoriety there. I have heard of them before. I've never actually had the pleasure of trying one, though. Before we get any further, let's hear from this week's sponsor.
As the weather warms up, so does the libido. That's why you need sunblock. The first sunblock that's also a birth control that's applied to the skin. With all the skimpy bikinis and well-lotioned bodies out there, you're bound to fall into temptation. Be ready by applying sunblock before and after you take a dip, both figuratively and literally. Do not use it as a lotion to masturbate. Do not use it as a lubricant. Stay away from all pregnant or even fertile women. Symptoms include headache, heartburn, irritated skin, impotence, and searing gas pain. So mild death is also a possibility. Sunblock. Don't get sunburned nor sunburdened.
Now for the moment of truth. It smells like a barbecue sauce with a lot of onion in it. Because if you think about the ingredients, tomatoes, vinegar, sugar, mustard, mustard seed. Yeah, there are some barbecue sauces that have those ingredients. Doesn't surprise me. So I expect this to have a smoky flavor and almost be like a perfect complement, if not be a barbecue hot sauce. You can smell smoked onion. There's a very smoky scent to it. This thing is thick. Oh, this should have probably congealed. This might be a little bit, this might take a while to get loose. So, give me a second here. This sauce is very thick. So, I'm probably not going to get a full spoonful of this. So, it's very thick and chunky, but it's mostly tomatoes, if I'm not mistaken, and onions. So, it's brown, which means it's caramelized onions, sugar, and the tomatoes are even like, well, I'm going to be looking for smoky onion filled flavor. Let's see how much the tomato cuts through, and let's see if we can taste any sweetness. All right, here we go. Cheers. All right. Oh, this clocked in at only 17,000. As I suspected, it's probably even going to be a lightweight. It's not very strong, but it's very tasty. Now, it's very thick, as I mentioned. And I would say it's this would go great on smoked foods, but it's not a barbecue sauce either. So it'd be a good complement to anything that's smoked or anything that goes good with sweet, especially like pork. Chicken, it would have to be barbecue chicken, no beef dishes. It would just be, I think this would go perfect like pork ribs, especially with a really great barbecue sauce. This just would be a great complement on top of it. You do not put this on eggs. You do not put this on breakfast. So stick with like just your meats, veggies, especially smoked veggies. I think this would go perfect with. The onion and the sugar, it is a sweeter sauce. Not a dessert sauce, but it is sweeter, so you want to keep it with like pork or anything that has barbecue on it, or at least a smoked flavor. Would I buy this? It's its own class. It's something different. You know what? I'm going to add one more thing. I think if you have a dish that's very savory and you want to add a little sweetness to it, this would be great, because I would probably put this on poutine. I just thinking about the area. It'd be something different. Okay, I'm a 13-year-old boy, people. I'm sorry. Next week, we're going to be reviewing a sauce called Little Dick's Big Flavor. It's their ghost pepper pear sauce. Until then, I'm Henry, and remember, spice up your life. Take care.